or Maw Isle.
It was good.
Oh, it's the man of the hour.
Oh, baby.
How you feeling, man?
Oh, pretty good, dude. I mean, yeah, really happy about that. I mean, winning's awesome. So
Yeah.
But what is it? Time and time again, Anthony and I brought each other to that awesome point of no return in Melee.
Yeah,
where it's just you're biting your nails and
everybody in the room is biting their nails.
Yeah.
People are getting physically uncomfortable just watching it.
And that's really, we all know that that's what counts, right? Is being there. And I like, you do the whole thing, like you like accept like your mortality and like I
might die tomorrow. But today I'm gonna play Melee.
Yeah, and like you come to terms with losing. I was really ready to lose, and honestly,
when?
The whole set, like particularly game 5 when I lost the lead, I was just like fuck, and it was really tough.
Yeah, he's tough. Like when he really gets going. Like I played him in a grand finals like a couple of weeks ago, where the first set he's just like just nuts.
I just came in. Yeah, I feel like I came in a little cold, but I will say it's really cool losing to a Fox who tries to beat with offense. That's just something that you can't take for granted.
It's really hard to cool him off. It's like he just can't sustain it.
But that's the thing, right? Is like Anthony doesn't rely, but wins with offense, and that's just one of the many things that we are great at dealing with in New England. I feel, and I don't know.
QQ, I'm sitting on a smaller chair, and I'm also leaning back, but Mafia is a little taller than me as well, so.
I was going to say...
You're what, like 5'10"?
5'11" and 3/4". I cannot legally say I'm 6 feet. I could legally, probably. I don't think there's a laws against it.
Yeah, probably
anyway, so not.
You could straight up lie.
But I did, in fact, expect to beat Anthony today.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty happy I followed through.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
My record against him has been pretty good in the past since the Invitational.
Yep. Yeah, I would say so. How many times have you played him since then?
I want to say just the once.
Today?
No. I think we played at I want to say like a Mamam or maybe an NGP.
Oh. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know that I was really looking forward to this tournament because Anthony hasn't been up to Boston area for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
He's kind of been an unknown quantity. But, I mean, he looked really good today, I think, against everybody.
Especially in Grands.
He looked really good. Well, both sets of Grands, but especially first set of Grands. He was on fire for sure. And then he looked really good against numbers, in my opinion.
Yeah. And not to make this about me, right? But I felt pretty cold first set.
Yeah, sure, right. I mean, that's tough. Like, he comes out of a losers finals where he's feeling confident. He had a really solid win.
I was just sort of like, Peach Fox. I'm gonna do the things that I know how to do.
And then, getting up smash multiple times at like 80%.
Nothing is working. I should resort to crouch cancel down smash.
Yeah, and also, you weren't really getting the kind of punishes that you were accustomed to.
Anything, dude.
Yeah, like all your combos were hitting him back across the stage, which is like the worst thing to do with Peach.
At the end, I started choking my edge guards. Yeah. I got so fucking pissed, dude.
Yeah, you had a really, really clutch edge guard game 4 of FOD.
The walk-off fair.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
I mean, you know better than most that my edge guard success ratio.
Yeah, and I was complimenting it constantly throughout the set because I was like, okay, Mafia should just do this thing that kills them, and almost every time you did it.
Yeah, in this summer in particular, I think I've really rounded that out.
Yep, and I mean, like, you need to be against Crush.
Right, yeah,
exactly.
Them. That's it. It's because, like, I don't know, that's always been my motto against Crush. If you don't edge guard Crush, you don't beat Crush. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way you're going to beat him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Huh? PR? New England?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's personally, right? I feel it's Crush then me, and then Slox, and then you.
Yeah. That sounds fine.
Roughly, and then Jason. Jason clearly the 5th. There's no clear first, and there's no clear first or 4th. It really just has to do with. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like the period we're in right now, I think that's fair.
You also get sort of an interesting. I put you 4th because of inactivity, and it's interesting that. We're sort of in a position to rank you, despite you being like. I mean,
I really only have sets against Slox, and I have sets against Swift. I haven't really been coming up to Boston that much. And when
Swift,
I do, I play Mario.
Obvious 6th, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
And then from there,
I don't think it's so obvious though. Because he he really has sets against like me and against Slox, and he doesn't really beat either of us a ton.
Okay.
But I think like Theo could be.
Yeah, Theo's
could be an argument for 6th. Yeah.
He's definitely.
Thorn, I don't know. Thorn's been kind of he's been kind of iffy lately.
Exactly.
Not really showing up.
But Theo not only showing up and like placing well, but showing up and not placing well, and not everyone else who's placed as well does that.
I will say
right?
this: I think Lint is top 10.
I feel the same actually.
Yeah, I think Ryan is top 10.
Oral's definitely Claps is definitely a contender for that, but also inactive.
Yep.
Sorry, Pedro.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pedro.
Yeah,
Q-Puff already in the chat.
And Crunch, I think. There's a good argument to be made for him top 10.
Exactly. I feel he'd be around 10th, but
Calvar's been looking good.
Yeah,
a lot of people have been looking good. A lot of people are working hard.
Tartox, that is hidden top 10.
Yeah, he's
hidden
crazy,
top 10,
dude.
right?
It's crazy.
Yeah,
how good
he is.
He's such a goofball.
Yeah, but
he's,
you want to see?
He's smart. He's smart as hell for sure.
Can you say natural talent? That's what I see when I look at him. Like, this kid was just born to play Fox. Anyway, I think my ride wants to get out of here.
I know we don't really ever see him anymore, but I think I mentioned this to you earlier. Dark. I think Dark could come back and be top 5 in like a month. He's undoubtedly one of the most talented players I've ever met.
Before I head out, a word about New England's old guard, right? Dark and KDJ are both like exceptional, probably top 50 players, right? And we know that, right? Because we're from New England. But Dark is an interesting case because Dark does not want to compete in melee singles anymore, right? Except for him trying to enter at Shine, which did not go through. But he is not a singles competitor. You can go to Smashing Grounds on Thursdays, and he will enter melee there sometimes if he is allowed. And I don't know. When I compete with him there, you can tell he's just not putting his back into it. He's like, viewing. I don't know. I think Dark's whole thing is viewing it as a puzzle. Just looking at what you're doing and try to. I don't know. It's a part of melee that
he struggles with the execution aspect of the game because he never practices.
Oh, Dustin. Oh, baby. What's good? Yeah. But what I was saying is locally, I own Dark's ass.
Q-Puff. I'm saying that under the assumption that Dark came back and really put the work in.
Yeah. As for
he's ridiculously talented.
Exactly.
I really need to emphasize that.
Then as for DJ, right? Now we all want Dan to come back. Extremely badly. I mean,
I only want Dan to come back if Dan wants to come back. I'm not convinced he does.
More than I'm convinced he doesn't want to, I think he wants to. But I am convinced that he will hurt himself if he continues to compete.
I'm hearing contrasting things, but it's whatever. Well, I just want him to be happy no matter what he does. I think is what it comes down to.
What I've noticed is that when you encourage or cheer for Korean Daniel Jung, he will stop at nothing to make the dream come true.
Yeah. He's crazy, man.
Yeah, and his execution is just despite being outdated, he's still faster than everyone, right?
He's just a nut, man.
Yeah.
He constantly makes you guess.
He is so fucking bad. Anyway, he and I have been flirting for years now, just trying to be you come over, no, you come, I don't know.
Yeah. By the way, the idea that we had that we never did. You, me, Ellen, Phil get together and make a combo video.
Yeah, or get together.
It's probably never going to happen.
It's supposed to be 2 melee for Brawl 2.
Yeah,
which
and
would be a no
Falcon
team
doubles.
attack.
Yeah, Falcon doubles with no team attack. Which go watch 2 manly for Brawl if you haven't seen it. But it's just the best idea that we've ever had.
Actually, we have a great reason to do it now. 2 manly for Smash 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd have to pick the right day. We'd have to really get it together and pick a weekend and do it in one weekend. Yeah, exactly. Which we easily could.
Yeah, that's how you do a combo video, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I got to get out of here.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Stream. Shout out to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. We are the strongest.
Shout out to the HTC.
Strongest in all the land. Shout out to Dylan. I hope he's watching. Bye, Stream.
Ooh.
The Real Zozo.
At the Real Zozo. Please follow me on Twitter.